I come closer? Okay. Hello guys. Welcome to another video. And I want to bring something I've noticed, although I noticed long ago. I want to bring it to your notice. Doesn't matter how long ago I've noticed, I'll always bring whatever I notice to your notice. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your likes and your subscription. It's wonderful to have such, beautiful and wonderful community like you. So today we're talking culture and tradition. As I see it from this points, from this perspective, from the perspective of my village, and according to how I see it, unbiased, and I'm always on the fence, sitting on the fence. I'm neither there. I'm just here to just, maybe by virtue of my training, just lets you lay out the cards. So I get to understand from social study, sociology, and from my research that people are identified by their clothes, the clothes they wear, apart from their geographical location, by the clothes they wear, the food they eat, the language they speak, their dance, their folklore, their their proverbs, and all of that, and sometimes their, you know, tribal marks. I'm talking about Africa now, but all over the world, people are mostly identified by their way of dressing, their cultural dressing. So these are beautiful things. I know a lot of countries that are striving in Africa, that are striving on their tourist attractions and tourist um, um, festivals, and of course, destination, depend, the beauty of the place. So I noticed here that the culture, particularly concerning marriages, I've attended a lot of marriages here, and only two of the marriages I've attended were the girls' maidens. Just getting married, or maidens getting married for the first time, or getting maidens not getting married for the first time, maidens that have not been that living with their husband or living with their boyfriend or something like that. Only two of those marriages that I've attended. If you go to my down my pages, you will see that I cover such events. So most of them marry at old age, even though the girl has been with them since the beginning of the relationship. Even though the girl might even be the man might even be the girl's first, I noticed that they marry after so many years. Some in their 60s, some even in their 70s. So you can imagine a man dating or having children from two different women and not marry any of them. And then wakes up one morning and say, okay, I'm going to marry these two women and I'm going to do it at the same time. And the women are jubilating. They are happy. We are getting married. They are going to, to they're shopping, picking their clothes and all of that. And if I'm around when they're discussing such things jubilantly, and I said, what is there to be joyous about? You've had all your kids for this man, two of you, and now he wants to marry you at this time. So what is there? Just do it. If it's by force that your custom say you must do, because I don't see why you're doing it now. You didn't do it all this way. Your children are all grown up. And they told me that if they don't do it, their own daughters won't be able to get married. So what I'm trying to drive out is that men eventually marry their baby mamas at old age because they don't want their daughters. They want their daughters to get married when the time comes, because that's when they will sit down and take all the money and take the drinks and eat all the that. So if you do not marry your wife, you will be depriving yourself of such, benefits, quote unquote. So That is that about this culture here. And these people, I tell you, are in church. I've actually even seen a pastor getting married, at old age after, for a long time. But I don't know. I didn't really go deep into asking if they married in courts or they married in church or anything like that. But why do you do it if it has taken so long? Just do you like I just said why they do it? I just explained why they do it because their children will not be able to get married. That is the culture. That is the tradition. That is the belief, and that is how they do it here. They pride themselves in that. I think my uncle got married to his wife at about 72 or so. You know, in her own case, she complained and complained and complained and complained, but she was really happy when it was done. That gave them some kind of leverage, like, okay, I'm married, they paid my bride price, they did my deed, they did my that, you can't talk to me anyhow. It is happening because they are in this town. Like I was asking one chief when we were discussing, I said, what if the person is not living in this town? What if the daughter is not living in this town? What if they are relocated? Yes, my scalp always comes up, but that's all part of the gist. So what if you were not in town? What if you were in another country? Will you do the same? It's anytime they come back, they will do it. So that's why people don't want to come back. Anyway, my name is Roro-Oghoshe. I hope you like the video, share the video, and just support me generally. Thank you so much. I love you for watching. Bye.